Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today is Friday, March 9th. I'm Jocelyn Perez.
And I'm Angela Ely. Starbucks, McDonald's, Tropical Smoothie, the list goes on. These restaurants and a ton of other ones are now letting you order right from your phone. But now is that system going too far? FST News intern Tony Henriot, Danielle Esterling, and Donald Hunter tell us more.
Technology is improving our lives every day, but could be so advanced that it's replacing human jobs. Digital kiosks have been introduced in major companies like Wendy's, McDonald's, and many grocery stores. McDonald's already has over 2,500 stores that already have kiosks. Teenagers need to work harder than ever to find entry-level jobs. No longer is the teenager competing against other qualified people. They now have to compete with technology. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, the unemployment rate of people ages 16 to 19 has increased by 20%. Junior Carly Hovamo also has concerns that kiosks will negatively affect the company.
Because we don't have employees, so you're not giving money to someone, so they can't put taxes back into the economy, so it would just plummet because there's not as much money swirling around.
But other teenagers have a different view. Some say it would benefit those who are more shy than others or just in a rush, says junior Allison Hunter.
This will benefit people who especially suffer from anxiety or just overall nervousness, people who just don't like confrontation. And then just people who are in a hurry, perhaps.
Automated employees are impacting the lives of workers and consumers alike.
You know, I really like mobile ordering and everything, but I never thought of it taking jobs away from actual people. That will kind of make it harder to get a summer job, right?
Right. Now you're competing against college graduates, high school graduates, and computers. That kind of makes the diploma even more important.
It really does.
There might have been some missing faces from your classes yesterday. A group of students were called down to the principal's conference room, but not because they were in trouble. Foothill High School restarted the Student of the Quarter Awards. We haven't seen a Student of the Quarter announced for nearly 4 years. The award is designed to highlight students who are working diligently in the various departments on campus. This quarter, a student was picked from every department to be a Student of the Quarter. Senior Jacob Gonzalez told us what getting Student of the Quarter means to him.
Really, it's just about going above and beyond about something you're passionate about and just doing everything you can.
Why he likes Foothill's way of recognizing a few of our awesome students here at Foothill.
I think that it's really great that Foothill is implementing this program because not only is it giving recognition to students, but it's also encouraging other students to work harder so that they can get this recognition.
Congratulations to all the students that got Student of the Quarter, including FST News' very own Director of Engineering, Production, and Information Technology.
Today might be the end of the Falcon Olympic Spirit Week, but Monday kicks off the start of FHS Nevada Reading Week. Librarian Susan Ball is hosting lunchtime activities all week. You can go to the library and search for clues about how to navigate the library. Ball is giving away prizes for anyone who finds all the clues. You can also make a corner bookmark while you're there, and if you happen to stop by on Thursday, you can play board games. Ball has board games, but you can bring your own.
The theme for Nevada Reading Week is Reading is a Voyage, and if you have an artistic side, you can enter in the bookmark contest. Bookmarks have been based on the theme, and you can stop by the library or your English teacher for a template. Bookmarks are due by Monday, March 19th at 2 p.m., and you can still also paint a ceiling tile in the library. For more information on anything, see Librarian Susan Ball.
Let's face it, sometimes life is boring and downright awful, but that's why Diego Vasquez brings us positively happy news. Good morning, Diego.
Good morning, Angela, Jocelyn. Welcome to this week's edition of Happy News. I'm Diego Vasquez, and this week I'm sharing Luna's story, a dog who's had a rough couple of weeks. In an accident on a fishing boat, Luna fell off in the middle of the Pacific Ocean about 80 miles off the coast of San Diego. Luna's owners Nick Hayworth is also a fisherman, so water is nothing new for Luna. The owner thought Luna went to a nearby island, but after a week without seeing her, they decided Luna was lost at sea and presumed dead. After 5 weeks, Luna showed up and greeted Navy staffers of San Clemente Island. Luna was then brought to a wildlife biologist at the San Diego Zoo, where she was determined perfectly healthy. That's all the news I have for you this week. This story sure did end on a positive note. I'm Diego Vasquez for FST News.
Today's been a pretty competition-heavy week. We've had a Stuco's Clash of the Classes all week, and of course, we've had NHS's Penny Wars. Today is the last day of the Penny Wars silver coin count as negatives that you can sabotage other classes with, and pennies and dollars count as positives for your class to win with. Make sure to tune in to FST News on Monday, where we'll be announcing the winning classes. All of the money goes to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Now over to General Advisor Matt Mayhood with a special message.
Good morning, guys. At the beginning of this year, reporter Angela Ely and Ariel Byra started our live 6 a.m. newscast day planner. Since then, we took over, another anchors have taken over Ariel's position, with Kaylee Goodwin taking over that position. We appreciate everyone who watched our program since the beginning of the year. Foothill Student Television has made a decision to go in a different direction with respect to this newscast. As a result, today was our last day we aired that program at 6 a.m. For those of you who watched, thank you. For those of you who haven't, you missed out on a good show. Back to you guys.
The spring season for Falcon Sports is beginning. FST News sports reporter Jana Downing is in the gym lobby to take us to the diamonds and the fairway. Hi, Jana. Are we on the Last night, softball kicked off their season in a round-robin tournament against Palo Verde High School up in Bullhead, Arizona. They played well but lost 4-3. Moving on to baseball, our boys are participating in a tournament this weekend. They're going up to Bonanza High School for the annual Bengal Kickoff. And finally, boys golf is continuing in the Pahrump Valley Invitational at the Mountain Falls Golf Club. We're looking at a good outlook for this season and a great team with 6 returning lettermen. Good luck to all our teams and players. I'm really excited to see everything that our sports teams do this week. It'll be really awesome.
It's going to be really great. So I had the chance to sit down with next year's student body president, Joey Pagan, last week. I talked to him as a kind of a follow-up to our debate we had the week before, and he told me about his goal of becoming president developed.
So it has been a goal for this year. It hasn't always been in the back of my mind, but going throughout high school and being treasurer and being in office, it's really wanted me to make our school better. And becoming president is the goal, and that's where you reach, and that's how you make your school better. I would like to say congratulations to Tori, though. She did put up a hard fight, and you know, we're still really close, and I really do, and I'm just happy about it.
He also told me about some specific events he wants to bring to the Hill.
So I plan on obviously raising school spirit, like I said in the debate. That's my main goal. I plan on bringing a bunch of events to Foothill, talking with other schools such as Coronado, maybe bringing like a bring your own banana day where you get free banana splits and stuff if you bring one, and doing like pep rallies during lunches and stuff. I think that'd be a good idea, so we'll see. But I do plan on a bunch of cool events.
And finally, he told me what Foothill can do to help better his term.
Yeah, so for my term, I'm obviously really fun. I'm outgoing. I want to have fun. I don't want to have a stressful year. I want people to come up to me. I want people to criticize me. I mean, you know, I want to know what we can do to better our school. I'm all for our school. I want to leave a legacy. So if you need anything, come talk to me. I'm your guy.
We want to thank Joey for joining us. By the time Joey takes office, we'll have already graduated, but we definitely know he'll make some awesome changes.
We'll see a kind of major nationwide change sooner, though, like this weekend soon. You know how you wake up and think to yourself, just one more minute. How about just one more hour? Well, not going to happen this weekend. Daylight savings time starts. That means that you're going to lose an hour of sleep Saturday night into Sunday morning. In fact, at 2 a.m., clocks spring ahead 1 hour. According to the USA Today, daylight saving time started during World War I as a way to save coal. After the war, some communities continued to observe the holiday saving time in 1966. It was recognized again through the Uniform Time Act. but it's a state's right to participate or not. USA Today goes on to say that the state would need to let the government agency in charge of official U.S. time, the Department of Transportation, know of their desire not to participate. That's why Arizona and Hawaii don't participate in the energy saving schedule. So, Saturday night, remember to spring your clock forward 1 hour.
Living in a big city like Las Vegas comes with big events, and this April, one of the biggest bouncy houses is coming to Las Vegas. On April 13th and 14th, the Big Bounce America is bouncing into town. The creators of the Big Bounce had a vision like no other, a massive bounce party like nothing on earth. The world's biggest bounce house has everything you could possibly imagine inside. The bounce house has everything from giant slides, ball pits, and obstacle courses to huge inflatable animals, cars, boats, plants, confettis, and so much more. And at the center of the party is a live DJ spinning the latest hits from a stage. I know Angela and I are definitely going to be buying our tickets.
And you know, that's actually all the news we have for you today. Thank you so much for joining us.